All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. This is your daily message. Who's ever watching, messages wanting to come through in the extended, I'll take a look at things that you don't see coming, and also I'll pull some cards for your each zodiac sign, okay, to give you some individual guidance. All right, Pathfinders, the video is just going to continue for you guys. I know. All right, so let's see where we're going today. What wants to come through, please? Messages want to come through. If you're looking for the individual zodiac readings for the solstice week, June 19th to the 25th, here's the link for that playlist. Next week, I'll be doing the July readings and talking about July astrology. Observer in reverse. Wow. Orphaned and never-ending story. So I feel like you might not be, for whoever this message is meant for, some of you are not really seeing things very clearly, okay? And I just feel like this is the same person. You see like hers like, and everything like that. I just feel like there's a sense of a cycle, a kind of very toxic cycle going on that you're just not seeing, okay? You're not seeing the red flags of it. You're not seeing how you need to deal with it. It just seems like it just keeps cycling and cycling and cycling through, okay? So I'm going to say we'll clarify that as we go, but I do feel like some of you, the reason this is coming up is so that you'll see it, okay? If you're watching this reading and you're like, oh yeah, there's this person I have to deal with all the time. It never gets any better. I feel like some of you are dealing with people who have no intention of changing, and you just keep trying to make it work. Okay. You keep trying different things, different ways of being. If you have to deal with this person, if there's no choice, like this person, at least for a short term, this person is a boss, or this person is a coworker, or this person is in your family or something like that. If there's no, like, you can't really just cut them off right now. I just feel like you need to get smart about protecting yourself. And I think you need to see it for what it is. This person has never changed. This person has never done anything differently. They are not going to. World and Lovers. This is your choice, my friend. They're not going to. They're not going to make any it's not going to make any difference. I don't care if you stand on your head and blow smoke bubbles. I don't care what you're doing. You definitely are in the direction of something that's really good. This Five of Swords and this Seven of Wands, this person is blocking you from your own healing, okay, from your own path. This person is definitely blocking you because it's not that they're like trying, well, first of all, I think they're a little bit jealous of you, or they're a little bit not that good at relationships. They are very, if this is for you, you know exactly who I'm talking about, okay? This person is very good at propping themselves up. They think they should get a lot of kudos from other people. This person is not going to change. We are now in the narcissistic category here. Okay. So they do not change. I think you're not seeing the red flags, not wanting to see the red flags, or you're not seeing how you can handle this differently. So I do feel like your wish is granted that you'll be walking away from this situation, that there's a healed energy here, or healing. Once you see it, sometimes all it takes is for you just to see something, and then you can be like, oh, okay, I now know what it is. I'm not stuck in like the tornado of me trying to handle it or do it better or anything like that. Nanya. Not necessary. Never getting any better. We're going to release this, okay? We're going to release this. And I feel like this person has been blocking you by their ways of being. Manipulation, toxicity, narcissism, whatever the soup is, enmeshment, whatever the soup is. You're just going to need to really, I like the Aquarian energy here, and Libra a little bit about, you're just going to need to stand in your own power. You're going to need to not give a shit. Who cares? Okay? You're going to need to not care about whether what this person thinks of you or what this person is doing, because they will do what they want every single time, regardless of your wishes, hopes, dreams, purpose, regardless. So it's time to move on from this. There's good boundaries here with this Seven of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Taking no nonsense. All right. I just feel like this reading is coming up because, you are releasing this kind of tunnel vision about this person. Maybe you just always wanted this person's respect or wanted this person's friendship or something like that, or wanted this person to think, to see you. They don't see you, right? Their vision is blocked too. They don't see you. They don't see anybody outside of their own needs. Everybody's just a player in their own game of how they need to get their needs met. So, not necessary. Queen of Cups for them to be in your life anymore. Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Empress, Emperor. Wow. Six of Swords. I feel like you finally learned this lesson. That's why this is showing up. Wow. Three of Swords, Ace of Wands, Sun. By Leo time period, this person is gone. Out. Out you go. Out you go. I'm going to use this to clarify. I think this person really broke your heart at one point, meaning that I think you thought, good person, fun person to be around, awesome, successful, very cool, whatever it is that you are, all the things that you are, all the amazing things that you are, this person does not appreciate it. In fact, I'm going to tell you the reason for them being so myopic and so not seeing you, they're jealous. Yup. And you're like, wait a minute, I'm always trying to get their attention. Wait a minute, I want them to be my friend. Wait a minute, this person is somebody who, is really important to me. Nope. You need to be more important to you, okay, than getting this person's approval. Oof. Ooh. Okay. So this, I do feel, is only coming up because you have learned this lesson, or you're right at the moment in time when you're like, yup, you're right, Mary Jo, this isn't going nowhere. And I have spent a lot of time dealing with this person's nonsense. So your job here, should you choose to accept it, is to love and nurture yourself. Okay, this is both feminine energies and feminine in terms of queen, right? So this is about you only allowing in what serves you, what feels like it supports you, right? You've definitely learned this lesson. Page of Pentacles, right damn Skippy now, okay? There's a reason for this coming up again. And the reason is this pattern, this orphaned, horrible, never-ending story kind of cycling around and around and around. You cannot take this pattern with you. You have a life partner coming in, whoever this reading is for, and we'll look at the individual zodiac signs to give you more information. But if you're watching this because of the title, which I don't even know what it is yet, you are definitely on your way to something that is not this cycle anymore. You have, by learning this, simply by seeing it and getting out of your own need to make things different, I think this is one of your superpowers. That you are, as an empath, able to see and feel other people's energy and see and feel other people's disappointment, hurt feelings, need for adulation. But I just feel like there was something else that was making you stay in this connection. Maybe it's just proximity. Maybe it's somebody who you think you can't move out of your life. I just feel like this is about a little bit about like throwing the bucket of cold water on the Wicked Witch. I'm melting, right? Like, this person is not Svengali. This person is not all powerful. This person may have shown up in your life and you thought that. You thought like this person had the power, some kind of big power, but they don't. And so it's no longer serving you. I mean, this could be like even a parent or somebody who you hold in super high esteem, and they just are not even aware of anybody but themselves, right? So let me clarify this orphaned and never ending story for you. Fool, free of it. Knight of Cups. All right, now we're going to talk about this other storyline. Wow, 10 of Cups. Holy moly. Okay, so you're going to get a message soon. I feel like the action, I just feel like the action is seeing it. I don't really feel like you need to do anything. I just feel like the shift in your energy is enough. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to make some big declaration or make some kind of closure or anything like that. The 3 of Swords down here, I just feel like you're getting free of this because now you see it and you're turning this observer right side up. You're like, yep, got your number. No more. Why is the 3 of Swords here? 10 of Swords, DUN, 8 of Wands, Ace of Cups. Gorgeous energy here. This is like surrendering to the new cycle. Surrender to the new cycle of love and joy and happiness and peace. Your life is going to change in a big freaking way, okay? If you have been under the thumb of a narcissist or a toxic person and you have, you know, okay, I know there might be some kind of upset here. You're upset at yourself for wasting time, but this is a moment in time that needed to come precisely at this moment in time. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the right moment. The moment is now. You couldn't have had this realization before now. I almost feel like you might have spent a few years or some time, maybe months or years, at least since Aries time, fortifying yourself, being better at boundaries. You might have learned a bunch of skills. And this person, it almost feels like a parent. This person feel like now comes back into your life for some reason, and you are changed. You are different. Okay. And it's like they have no more power. The power is gone. There's no more power here. And it's like, woo, celebration. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. I just feel like you know this, or you're going to know this because you see them differently. The Emperor has no clothes. Not that, well, maybe, but not in the same way. All right, that's a dirty thought. Stop thinking that right now. Maybe. This Emperor who's been trying to lord it over you, trying to be some kind of like all-powerful being. You're just like, get out. Go away. Right? Like, they're not powerful anymore. They got nothing. Okay? And I feel like this person, this life partner steps in. It's almost like their energy was blocking anything good for you. Oh, energy was blocking anything good for you. 6 of Swords, please. 2 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 5 of Wands, and 6 of Wands. So they're not going to go quietly. This person, especially if they are a family member or if they are somebody who's been in your life for a really long time, I don't think they go quietly. I think there's some kind of fuss. But the decision has been made, right? The moment is now. The decision has been made. You see them clearly. And it's like just that energy shift is enough. That's all. Sometimes just saying it out loud, like we just had that new moon in Gemini. Sometimes just saying things out loud and realizing how silly it was. This is kind of like you're diminishing the person's power in your life. You're really diminishing it. It's just not a thing anymore. And look at you stepping into Empress. So not only we have the Queen of Swords here, we're missing the Queen of Wands, which I think shows up with this Emperor. Okay, so there's passion, Leo energy, Leo, Aries. Okay, fire energy. So it comes from the mind. It comes from the seeing this person clearly. And then the messages of passion come in. There's a whole new landscape, a whole new way of looking at the world. And it's kind of like, wow, wow. I didn't know that I could have this kind of life. I didn't know, and this is Sagittarius energy too, so fire signs. I didn't know this was even possible for me to move off of this or move away from it. But there's some kind of lesson that you've learned. There's some kind of experience that you're just having where you see this person super clearly and you're just not taking any more of their BS, right? Devil energy, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, strength. You're overpowering this. This does feel like a family member. Don't totally overpowering this, like, can't control me anymore. Some of you, I do feel like some of you are stepping into whatever power they had is gone. So if the power they had over you is money, you don't have that problem anymore. Like abundance is flowing. Something is coming in that is really kind of filling your cup. You're learning to fill the cup yourself. And they can't, there's no rival for that. They can't take that away from you. They can't outbid it. They can't, outrun it. They can't do better. Nothing. Done. Oh, I'm so happy for you. This is really amazing. Okay. I love it when I get giggly. Okay, so we're going to continue on with this reading. I will pull cards for each zodiac sign with some oracle cards to give you some guidance individually. We'll see where we go. I want to see where this relationship takes you. This looks like an amazing new beginning. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Link is in the description box if you want to continue. Pathfinders, let's just keep going. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.